Welcome to World of Warships, Captain. Our game has more than 300 warships from the first half of the 20th century. It's only in our game that you can head into battle commanding such naval legends as Dreadnought, Variag, Bismarck, Missouri, and Yamato, all of which have been recreated down to the finest details. All the ships are divided into 4 very different types. Battleships are enormous ships with excellent armor and powerful guns, capable of hitting targets at long range. They can inflict serious damage to enemies and roll with the punches themselves, but have very long reload times. Their sluggishness and large dimensions also make them an easy target, especially for destroyers. Destroyers are small and fast ships. Their main armament is torpedoes, which are capable of inflicting heavy damage to even well-armored ships. However, destroyers have small HP pools and are almost without armor. They survive thanks to good concealment and smoke screens. Cruisers are the nemesis of destroyers. Their equipment can detect any hidden enemies, while their quick-firing guns are capable of sinking a careless destroyer in a split second. Cruisers have decent speed and maneuverability. However, their armor is thinner than that of battleships, and even the guns of destroyers can penetrate it. Battleship guns can inflict grave damage to cruisers. Cruisers are a versatile ship type, but they are quite difficult to master. Finally, the 4th ship type, aircraft carriers. Their main weapons are planes, which is why you'll spend most of your time in the air attacking enemy ships with your dive bombers, torpedo bombers, or attack aircraft. The carrier itself is a giant floating airfield, virtually unarmored and unarmed. As soon as the enemy detect a carrier, they'll do their best to sink her. And deep underwater lurk... Never mind, all in good time. Even within a single type, ships of different nations differ significantly from each other. The higher the tier, the more obvious the national traits. Apart from that, the ships become increasingly modern as you ascend the tech tree. You'll start your journey with early 20th century protected cruisers and progress all the way up to Tier 10, where the most sophisticated and powerful World War II ships await you. In addition to ships that were constructed in real life, our virtual seas are populated with various ships that previously existed only as design projects. Progressing through the tech tree will give you an opportunity to familiarize yourself with the development and history of the world's navies. Just like in real life, the ships in our game were created to clash in naval battles. We tried to find an optimal balance between gameplay and realism. Some of the mechanics in World of Warships work in the same way as they do in real life. For example, a shell's trajectory is calculated considering its caliber and weight. When an armor-piercing shell impacts against armor, it can ricochet, penetrate, not penetrate, or even pierce straight through the ship, just like in real life. You'll learn that you need to change the shell type depending on your target in order to deal more damage. You'll also need to learn how to use different consumables to escape from the enemy, detect them, repair your ship, extinguish fire aboard, and deal with many other situations in the game. After each battle, you return to port. It's more than just a beautiful haven for your squadron. Here you can reinforce your ships with upgrades, as well as research and purchase new ones. Moreover, you can adorn your ships with new camouflages and signals, which also enhance their characteristics. Another way to improve your ships is to train commanders and teach them new skills. Among the commanders in our game, you can find such legendary admirals as Yamamoto Isoroku from Japan, Nikolai Kuznetsov from the USSR, William Bull Halsey from the US, and many others. Speaking of achievements, all of your combat merits and accomplishments will be celebrated with special rewards that you can view in the port. The results of each battle you play will influence your total statistics. For those who like to compete against the best of the best, World of Warships has a special battle type, ranked battles. Moreover, you and your friends can create a clan and participate in clan battle seasons and tournaments at regional and international levels, as well as enjoy some great bonuses provided by the clan base. Last but not least, our game receives regular updates. We add new ships, organize various in-game events, and introduce new game modes ranging from serious to purely entertaining. You won't have time to be bored here. Welcome to World of Warships, Captain. See you in battle.